Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you? How have you been?
Yeah, I have been doing well. Thanks for asking. So, how about you?
Yes, I'm also doing pretty well. How has the day been so far? How was the day?
Uh, yeah, my day was very productive, I would say, and I did something which was productive, I would say, which was good.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So
So
why
you are,
product?
I
What did
can
you do?
say like that. I mean, it's a long time. I'm able to see you. I
Yes.
think I don't know where were you at that time.
Actually, I got married, so I was not active. I was not making videos with. I was not talking with anyone. It's been 2 months. I was not speaking with anyone. So again, I have started. Again, I'm speaking with other co-learners. But it's been 2 months. I haven't uploaded a single video. I have not been uploading videos. But again, I have started uploading videos. It has been 3 days. I've been uploading videos on my channel. So I was busy. That's why I couldn't make sessions with anyone.
Yeah, first of all, congratulations for marriage.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And even I was, approach your channel and I was just scrolling video, but I didn't see any video. I was
Please.
thinking what happened.
Actually, I kept all my videos private. I thought that my husband would not accept this kind of thing. So, but later when I told everything, he says, "What is the problem? You are doing great job. So why don't you want to make videos with others?" So again, I have started. So I thought that he would not support me, but no, says he's really supportive. So that's why I have started again. And my sisters, my two sisters, they are also telling me you have achieved your fluency. If you don't practice every day, then you will definitely you are going to lose your fluency. So don't stop this thing. And you were also getting students, you were also getting learners from this YouTube channel, and you are also getting respect. So why you have decided that you will stop everything? Then again, I have decided no, I shouldn't stop. The main thing is that I will lose my fluency if I stop doing this. Then I will lose my fluency. That's why I have started again.
It happens if you don't, continue with your speaking practice. So you, you feel again like that. Now I'm struggling with, speaking, and you forget all the things. Sometime it happens with
Yes.
everyone if you are not consistent with the language which you are trying to learn, because it is not our native language, so we always use our mother tongue. So because of that we start to forgetting other language which we want to enhance.
Right, right. So that's why. And I have also joined in a school. After marriage, I have joined in a school. So, yes, this news I wanted to say. That's why I told you.
So
Yes. So,
what is it mean, are you teaching in any school?
yes, yes, I have joined
Sure.
in a school where I teach. Yes. It has
Oh,
been only 1 month I have joined in that school.
oh,
Yes.
so like which standard student over there?
Uh, I, there are from KG 1 to 4. I teach English of class 3 and 4.
Oh, so you also teach English over there?
Yes, I teach English because I have done all my degrees, like my graduation, post graduation in English. So that's why my subject was English. So that's why I teach English.
Oh, so when you started teaching in a school like offline, so how was your experience? And tell me about your first day. How did you handle that? And any teaching method you are applying over there? Because sometimes what happen, we have a knowledge, but teaching skill is also a kind of skill. You need to know something the basic and the way how are you going to teach someone as like a student.
Hmm. So it has been many years I have been teaching. So
Oh.
I earlier also I used to teach in at home. I didn't used to teach in any institution. I used to teach at home. So at that time I taught students from class 5 to 9, and before that I did my B.Ed. So that time I also did my teaching internship. So I had experience. So the first day when I went to this school, I didn't face any kind of difficulties. I was quite confident. I gave my speech. I taught
So like
properly.
as a like a teaching in as a teacher, what do you teach, and in like how do you teach? Like you will teach them reading or like a sentence, sorry, grammar on any other things. The first step, what would be there?
They have textbook, so I explain that. I also explain them in my mother tongue, that is Bengali, and I also write down all the unknown words, which they might feel that these are the words which are difficult for them. So I write down all those words on the board, and they write down the meaning of those words in Bengali. So I explain line by line. I explain line by line in Bengali. I first of all I read one line in English and then I tell everything in Bengali. I explain this. That's how I explain. And I also teach grammar. I also they have parts of speech and everything. Sentence, words, and syllable. Everything they have. So I teach them
So
grammar
you
too.
teach English to Bengali, right? Like a Bengali to English.
Yes, yes. I teach them. I explain them in Bengali.
Hmm. So, like, how many languages do you know?
I only know two languages, Bengali, which is my mother tongue, and English. I understand Hindi. I don't understand few words in Hindi because I don't have any task in Hindi language. I do not watch movies or I don't listen to anything in Hindi. So I don't understand few words. Earlier I used to watch Hindi movies. So that time I learned few, but these days I am not watching anything in Hindi. So I can't understand few words, which are really difficult. I don't understand, and also can't speak. There are a lot of people who can speak Hindi very well. The people of West Bengal, they can speak Hindi very well, but I am the one who didn't learn. I also have interest in this language because this language is very sweet and everybody desires to speak in Hindi. So but what happens? English is a subject. It takes much time. So whenever I'm getting time, I feel like let's give this time to this language. So always prefer to give my all my time in this language because no matter how many things you know, there is still something there are left you don't know. So I always try to learn those things because it's really fast. It's really fast. Nobody can say that I'm perfect in I know everything. Nobody can say that. So that's why I always prefer to give all my time in this language. And whenever I'm getting time, I'm just trying to speak with others. I'm just trying to listen something in English. I'm trying to watch something in English. That's how actually I don't
So,
get time to.
suppose like any context you are not able to understand in English, and you want to translate in Bengali, and you want to see watch some video in your Bengali. So, is there any content on YouTube like a Bengali to English? Because I think I don't know. I haven't seen over there any content. I only watch Hindi to English, not a Bengali and other language to English. So, is that available or not?
No, no, there is not that much. I always prefer to watch like native speakers. There are a lot of channels, YouTube channels, English with Lucy. I followed that channel. These days
Yeah.
I'm not following, but I followed that channel, English with Emma, and a lot of channels. Bob the Canadian.
Hmm.
That teacher is really amazing. I learned so many things from that particular YouTube channel. And Piyush English, I also followed that channel and I learned a lot from that channel too. So I followed all those channels, and apart from that, I used to watch English Sherry conversation, Clapping Go conversations, and Cambly conversations. During lockdown, especially, I watched a lot of videos during lockdown. That time I used to watch Cambly conversations a lot. So that helped me a lot to achieve my fluency. That helped me. And at that, after that, I started speaking on CV application, Hybro application, Fluency. I used three applications: CV, Hybro, and Fluency. Those applications also helped me to reach here. And on this application, on Skype application, I have talked with a lot of people. On my YouTube channel, I think I have 400 videos. So with 400 people, I have talked.
I think you have practiced a lot, so because of that, you achieved this like a fluency. It's amazing. So you know what happened as a teacher. How do you see grammar as well? Because sometimes what I think I want to learn grammar, and even I believe it happens with so many people. They want to mug up grammar. They want to learn grammar, and after learning they still not able to speak out while speaking, right? Because there is no time to think about the grammar and all the things, because we always speak spontaneously, right? So I don't have a time to think about that. So is there grammar is necessary, or just any other stuff we should focus?
Yeah, if we all the time read only the definition of something, then it is not going to help us. For example, if I take the example of simple present tense, we know that when to use. But what we have to do, we have to make a lot of examples, solve a lot of examples, make 100 sentences in one tense. You have to do that. So then only it's possible for us to clear. Only reading the definition of all those things cannot help us. So we have to solve a lot of exercise, take grammar quizzes that can also help you. So that's how we have to. For example, if you're taking simple present tense, then make 100 sentences in simple present tense. Take different pronoun in subject place and take different verb in verb place. And then we all know that English follows SVO pattern. So take different pronoun and take different verb all the time. Make affirmative sentences, negative sentences, interrogative sentences, negative interrogative sentences. So that's how we have to make. Like I go, he goes, she goes. He doesn't go, she doesn't go, they don't go. Do they go or do I go? Does he go? Does he go? Like this. Don't you go? Doesn't he go? That's how we have to make a lot of sentences. That can help us. I did this and it helped me a lot.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you have also practiced in that areas more, because as you tell, yeah, it happens practice is more important in everywhere, even like a grammar. It's not enough just you know like structure and the present and past tense, but the thing is that you need to know how to make sentence help of that
Yes.
sentence, that tense, present, future, and all the sentences. So that again,
Mhm.
so then that will help you in your speaking. Yes,
Right.
also. And as you were telling like that, I have achieved fluency. So what is the meaning of fluency according to you? Because some time I have seen people say like that, if you are able to speak a very fluent way, in the sense like fast, not a,
Hmm.
I would not say like a fluent, but fast. So is it speaking fast fluency or anything else?
Speaking fast cannot be fluency. I don't think so. So when we are expressing ourselves in proper way, when the other person is understanding you, that time you can think that yes, you are when somebody understands you, that is enough for us,
And
isn't
if
it?
you are able to make understand
If
that people with whom you are talking, is a very uh, like a proper way, you are not getting stuck and fumble a lot. It is a very
Hmm.
common thing, getting stuck and fumble, but not a lot. There should be not a too much. And if you are feel comfortable with this language and you are speaking with a very accuracy, so it means fluency according to you.
Yes, yes, yes. And even if you make a little bit grammatical mistake, that is quite okay. I feel so. There is
So
nothing wrong with that if you make a little bit mistakes. But we should be careful about, we should not take much pauses. We should not fumble a lot. That you told me. We should not fumble a lot. And even if you are using simple words, simple sentences, that is also okay without taking pause, without fumbling, without getting stuck. If you can do this, that is quite enough.
Hmm. So
And
if
if you
if
are
someone is fumbling, so
hesitant,
what is the problem over there, and what like they should they need to do if someone is fumbling?
if somebody fumbles, then definitely that person must practice a lot.
Mhm.
Over time, he or she will achieve his or her fluency over time. So practice makes us perfect, isn't it? We all know that practice makes us perfect. So we need practice more. And if I am fumbling, that means I need more practice. I have to practice a lot.
So it's like
Practice.
you didn't practice a lot. There is a lack of practice, because of that you are lacking and you are fumbling, right? So
Yes.
how do you deal with the vocabulary? This is a very I would say wide question. Most of the people and learner also want to know, like they face a struggle while speaking, and this is a major issue, I would say, because of vocabulary, lack number of vocabulary. We want to explore many things, we want to explain many things, but we are not able to elaborate all the things because of vocabulary. So how do you deal with that?
Yes, so I am also not using advanced words in my conversation. I use really simple words in my conversation and I use simple sentences in my conversation. But if somebody wants to incorporate advanced words in their conversation, they can do one thing. They can take deliberately, they have to take few words which you want to incorporate in your conversation. So make sentences with those words and try to discuss those words with other co-learners. As we are having this kind of conversation these days, there are a lot of co-learners. We can take those words and we can discuss those words. We can explain the meaning of those words, and that's how we can incorporate new words in our conversation. And we have to use those words deliberately. So that's how it's possible.
Uh,
Otherwise, it's
it
possible
is not
because
only about the incorporating new words while speaking, but the thing is that when it's come to speak on any topic, particular topic, so at that time you should have some knowledge about that areas, even
absolutely,
though some vocabulary about that areas, like that topics, right?
absolutely,
So why we are not able to speak on any topic? Because of lack number of vocab. उसका क्या
absolutely.
मतलब? We don't know, right? How we call in English.
Right. Lack of knowledge also. Sometimes lack of knowledge also holds us back from speaking on that particular topic, isn't it?
Mhm.
So first of all, we need knowledge to talk on any topic. First of all, we need knowledge, and then definitely vocabulary also plays a crucial role, but knowledge also plays a crucial role. So first of all,
Exactly.
take
This is
preparation.
also
That's
very
why
vital.
what we can do, we can take topic. Every day, if we take a topic and if we discuss on that topic, then definitely we are going to learn a lot of new words and we are also going to be knowledgeable. That can help us. But sometimes what happens, we don't feel comfortable to talk on topic. We are more comfortable in having general conversation. So that's why we always prefer to have general conversation. Otherwise, if we can take topic, it will make us knowledgeable and we'll also incorporate new words in our conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Like a practice and preparation is also important before speaking on any topic. Hmm. So
Mhm.
you must have experience, and because you have talked with so many people and YouTuber as well. So sometimes what happen now, when we see like with whom we are talking, he or she is a very talented, not a talented, they have a good knowledge about English and knowledge as well. So we feel panic, right?
Mm,
Instantly. Oh, how will I deal with that person? He is a very intelligent, he is a very great speaker as well. So how do you like a deal and face that moment when you come across with a moment someone is talking to you and he is a very knowledgeable, even in this language, because we are just learning here. So sometimes we feel like the nervous after getting a good speaker.
yes. Yes, it happens. It happens with everyone. Whenever we see somebody who is superior than me, I feel underconfident. It happens with everyone. But if I know that I have knowledge in that particular area, I know everything, that time I become more confident. Otherwise, if I feel that I don't have knowledge in that particular area, what will I say? If he or she asks me this question, what I will say? So this kind of thoughts make us really scary, and this kind of thoughts make us underconfident. So it happens with everyone. So for that reason, we need to acquire knowledge. Each and every day, we should learn everything. We should learn. We should keep learning. Because when you have enough knowledge, you will be more confident. You will be confident enough to speak in front of anybody. That time you will not feel hesitate. You will not be underconfident. So we need knowledge. Knowledge can make us confident.
And knowledge is also very wide. How anyone will get, all the knowledge? So that is also very complicated. Yeah, but if you have some basic knowledge about any areas, any particular area, so you can go with that. You can
Yes.
face that challenges, and you can at least 1 or 2 minute speak on that. Hmm.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So, as for your knowledge, you have like experience, and you are in this field very from for a very long time. So, what will you say about that? Those people, which those started very new in this journey, and they want to become comfortable with this language and speak English without hesitation. They have a lots of problem like vocabulary and fear, hesitation, right? Like a confidence. So, how did you
Yes.
tackle with that? And just share your experience. I think it will be my last question.
Yes, so they can start speaking from today, because what we feel, we think that let me be perfect and then I will start speaking. That's how we think. But leave this thing and start speaking from today. Even if you are making mistakes, even if you are speaking broken English, that is quite okay, but start speaking from today. They can start, because when you will start speaking, you will automatically learn everything. Until you start speaking, we'll never be able to learn anything. So from today, you have to. We all know a little bit English. Everybody knows. So start speaking, because we are not surrounded by those people who are always speaking in English. We are surrounded by those people who are always speaking in our mother tongue. So that is the problem. So we can do one thing. We have to speak in English. If you want to speak English fluently, then you have to speak in English every day. Every single day you have to speak. Start
Yeah,
speaking.
speaking comes to
This,
speaking, and
yes,
there is no alternative things. Just you have to practice and speak more and more. As much as you practice, you will become, comfortable with that. So it was wonderful, I would say, ma'am, and thank you so much for
thank you so much.
like telling so many things.
Thank you so much. It was lovely conversation with you. Thank you. Have a nice night. Bye.
Yes,
Thank you.
likewise. Bye.